Hello everyone, it's Lindell from South Carolina. I have to really quick get rid of this gum. I never chew gum, rarely, not a whole lot, but it needs to go. So let me get rid of it. Sorry about that. That is not nice. Okay, so I put the teaser on here that says Whispered the Heart, and it's the last chance, means that this is a transfer that is on the last chance pages in the catalog and on the website. It's a D transfer, so it's a sizable transfer. I'm going to attempt to do this in a way that I'm not sure that'll work, but we're going to try it. If you will say comment heart, I will get back to you with a link. I got this board quite some time ago. It was a Hobby Lobby board, and it was in the it was from the his and hers section, but it was in that little aisle that they have on Hobby Lobby where everything is real reduced. The price of it, it's a wedding sign, and I don't remember what it said on it, but I've taken that off. It was $24.99, and I got it for $6.24, and I think that's a pretty good bargain. So I'm going to try to make something out of it that will be especial. And I'm trying to find, there's messages coming, so I don't know. I won't be able to see comments more than likely. I do that every time. So I can see, I think. So anyway, if you hop on, tell me where you're from. Tell me what you like. Give me some ideas that you'd like to see. And we're going to try to do this board. And it does have on the back side, it's one of those that hangs like this. So the nail holes go in like this, and then what does it do? And then it slides over. So this is going to be a challenge, probably. The first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to wax it. I think it'll be beautiful if we can get this to work the way I want it to work. Now I'm having some tunnel. We're going to use black paste. And like I said, this is not our largest transfer, but it's the next to the largest. It's a D size, and it is on last chance. Ooh, that's a lot of paste. Last chance. So it is however long it lasts. The supply is limited. Okay, I hope that didn't end everything. And I hope you can still see everything that you need to see. I just had my dinner. I had a suddenly salad. Has anybody had those before? I cooked some pasta and I added some canned chicken meat to it. And that's it. And it was pretty good. Except I could have had too much. possibly. So I'm waxing the surface to protect this paint, because this I had painted over whatever was on here, and I don't remember what it was. But since it's a his and hers wedding thing, it must have said it was a sign to place, you know, at the wedding or at the venue. So I'm not real sure I can't remember what it said. But I'm trying to get enough wax on here that this paint that I put on it, because I sanded it and then I've chalk painted it over everything except the leaves, you can see. All I needed to do basically was cover the wording, and I did that easily because the wording was just right inside here, so it didn't. And the paint, all the paint that's on it is exactly like it was. I mean, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me buff that out a little bit. I'm going to turn this ugly light off. Sorry about that. I can't see, but I need y'all to see. I need y'all to see and not be distracted by I'm looking at my reflection on my phone, and it looks dim and dark. I'm looking at the iPad, and it looks okay, so I don't know. Tell me if it was bad. And let's see, let's get this thing going. Let's get this show on the road. If you are not watching live, if you don't see the little red live in the top, you are you're on the replay, and I'd appreciate it if you would say that you're on replay, so I know that you were there. And if you have any comments to make, I'll get back to you on the comments. I'm going to do another project later. I'm going to do something on this wall art reproduction, and this was a this was a Dollar Tree piece, and we're going to put something on that. I wanted you to be able to see. This is a canvas. It's a stretched canvas. There's not much to it. But I am going to put a saying from our June club transfer that says, "Swim the sea." I think that would be kind of cute on it. And yeah, it'll be good, I think. If not, I'll do something else. Anyway, got it out of the package. So let's get started with this puppy. Like I said, this is a big transfer, so I have to make sure that I'm able to maneuver it because I'm not using it. Here is the transfer. Whispered the heart. So I'm going to stagger it on this board. Clearly, that's the only way that will go. And so I'm going to have to fuzz it quite a bit because it's, there again, I have put wax on my surface, but I want to make sure that this doesn't pull any of that wax up and that my sticky on the transfer doesn't wind up stuck down there either. So just want to make sure there's just a few little things that you do to keep that working well. And I'm going to hang this. It'll probably fall, but that's okay. So it's my plan is to let's first of all pull the fuzzing cloth out here, and this will be awkward for me. My space is a little bit limited here. My stovetop would have been better probably for this size of a piece, but that's okay. We'll do it. I want you to be able to see it. That's the problem, and I don't think you can see it all. So, excuse me. We'll start in sections. And the first two lines, it's impossible, said pride. we're gonna fuzz this first section of the transfer really good, because we'll do it, it will be in sections, definitely in sections, and we can't let this transfer get stuck on itself. I don't know why I have so many picks in my towel. I don't know what I did to get those. Got it snagged. It does need to be washed, but it's okay for now. It's okay for now. So let's put this back down. Let's just keep going on the same section of the towel, I think, or maybe I should use a different part of the towel and do it different lint. We'll get lint from a different area. Oh my goodness. This has been one heck of a week, I'm going to tell you, people. One heck of a week. Rough week, but life is that way. So let me put the towel back over here, and we're going to go to the area I need this to be, and bring it down this way a little bit. And I'm gonna probably have to move it over, possibly out of your vision, or maybe in your vision, I don't know. But I want to put it's impossible. Just got to get it all up there. It's impossible, said Pride. I'm trying to not put too much on the vines. I believe we have that straight. Looks straight to me. So let's, I can't get my squeegees. My arm's not long enough. So let's do it. Do it. I'm gonna use one of these sticks to put some paste on, so that I'm not okay. So let's hope that that's going to be what we need. Can you see? Probably not. Probably not. So, if you're watching, I hope that you are. I'm not sure that I can see comments, and I will eventually figure that out, but we're going to make this project anyway, and I have to keep this going every day. I've got to keep doing these projects because I need exposure. And we need a little fun together, don't we? Okay, so that's the first line of this. So let's see what we have. Peel and reveal. It looks good. I think it's good. I think it's could be a little crooked, but it's good. It's okay. I'm going to put this down like this, and here is what you see. This is awkward and heavy, a little bit heavy, but there it is. It'll be. It's impossible, said Pride. Pride is a sin. So let me dry this a bit before we start on our next line, and we'll move this transfer down just a little each time to, I could have cut it in pieces, I guess, and tried to do it that way, but I don't want to ruin the transfer. And this transfer is on last chance. It's reduced in price, and it is the next to the largest transfer that we have. This is a D transfer, and they go as big as an E. And I just want to make sure it's really, really dry. Seems that way. Okay. So, it's risky, said experience. That's the other one. Oh, hey, Rosalie, I see something. I got this on clearance, like, you know, that clearance at Hobby Lobby where they have an aisle with the, like, well-reduced stuff. It was like in the his and hers, it had been in the his and hers section. I think it was $26.99. I wouldn't have paid $26.99 for it. I don't remember what it said, but it was a sign for a wedding. And I sanded it off, painted it with chalk just in here. The sign looked just like this. It was mixed in, you know, with a little bit of distressed look and the chalk paint or the white paint. And anyway, then I sanded it and I repainted over the words and sanded again, and then I did another coat of chalk and I waxed it, and so we put that on the first line. So I'm hoping, because I was laying this transfer down on here and eyeballing it, and I thought, oh goodness, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, because I'm going to need backer paper, and I thought I had an extra backer paper here that I don't know where it came from. It got lost from something that, I think it was a transfer that I really messed up badly, and I kept the backer paper, and I'm not sure why I even kept it, but I do have backer paper in another spot if I need it. And I think I'll just get it. Hold on. Oh, no, I won't. Let's see if we can just do this. I'm going to pull it this way. I'm going to wax the portion that has not been waxed so far. I don't know. How would you do this? If you were doing it, how do you think you would do it? I don't know. We're going to see how well I'm managing this. I just needed a bigger space, bigger surface to do it, but it's okay. Okay, now I'm thinking if I do this, and if I put the towel under here, I'll have it almost raised up, all of it. Okay, well, I've got it that far. Careful! Oh, careful! Look what I've done. That's not good. That is not good. Not good. This is what you don't do. What you don't do. Because you, with water, it will come off fine and it won't hurt it. But if you have to do this kind of thing, you may stretch it. The only beauty to this right this moment is it's in an area of the transfer that there's hardly anything on it. So any screen art or screen. Oh, silk screen. Okay, we're good. I need to really fuzz this thing better while I've got it open. I saved myself. Let me see, can I read anything here in comments? I don't know how. Gave me some boards and one has a corrugated. Oh, I saw something done on corrugated the other day. And I thought, how in the world did they do that? Did they do that? I'm not sure I would tackle it. I think I couldn't see all of your comment. I'll come back afterwards and try to see it. I have a big transfer. Okay. Is it going to be patriotic? Because of course that transfer is not available anymore. But okay, so we're gonna go this route. I'm gonna place this here down on the board, on the paper, and then we're going to pull it up and transfer it to the board. Okay, don't do what I do, just don't do as I say or as you see me do. That's okay. It's what it is, and I'm trying to to get this down so it will be all the way down here. Okay, there we go. Like I said, my space is limited here. I should have done this on the stovetop. That's what I should have done. Okay. We'll figure it out, as long as we don't cover up the camera trying to do this. Okay, so problem is you can't see anything doing this. So I'm going to do this and hold it. Okay. We'll figure it out. It's impossible. We're going to come way over here. I'm going to stand and I'm going to put it here. And I keep thinking if the transfer screen is cut straight, when I put it down like this, it's going to be straight if I line it up on the board right. Some of it won't go, that's why I'm going to have to play with it. If it goes crooked, we'll have to redo the whole board, sand it down and do something else a little less complicated. But I wanted to do, I thought this was really neat. And this is only going to cover a little bit of the problem. I'm trying to keep, there's slatted lines in here where there's dips. So that was another challenge I kind of forgot about, trying to get it. Okay, we're going to go with this right now. I'm going to stand right in front of you. Oh, there's a bubble. I mean, there's something on there underneath. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of lint. Well, piece of lint. And I don't think I can get it out. I'm gonna pray that it doesn't run. If it does, I'm on a live and I've miserably failed. And you know what? I'm gonna learn. My husband told me, if you don't make the mistakes, you're not doing anything. So he's the perfect person, so he's the perfect one. So let's see what happened. It's risky, said experience. That worked. Okay. So let's continue to pull this and stick this on it. This is gonna be very interesting. If I'm getting chalk on the so I'm trying to see if I can raise this a little bit. What I really want to do is bring it up and I should dry this a little more before I play with this. Drying would be best. It came out okay though, straight. I think it's straighter, the second line straighter than the first one, so I'm excited about that. I don't want to get this chalk all over my white shorts. So. You guys, I'm in pajamas and I'm going to sleep. This is how I'm going to sleep. I'm just taking a bra off and sleeping like this. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I'm trying to miss those lines that, and you can't see a thing. So let me tell you, I'm chalking another line, 2 lines of Satan. Using black velvet paste. It's going on nicely. I was more worried about the waxing and the painting of this than second time around. I would I think cut this transfer up. It's pointless, said reason. That worked. Man. Oh, we don't want to get this on anything else. This is not going to be a good thing if it gets on anything else. So, I keep thinking I should clean the transfer, but I am not going to. I just don't want it to get on the board. So far, I'm good. It's getting on the transfer itself, but that's okay. I mean, it's got paste on the transfer anyway, so that's no different. Oh, okay. Now, I need to fuzz this part without getting the, okay. This is so funny. This is awfully funny. I am doing, but hey, I'm liking what it looks like already, so I'm good. I'm all right with it. Put a little bit of heat on that for a second while I try to fuzz this, the rest of it. I will be sick if the words don't fit at the end. Be really sick. And leave me a comment, and you can sprinkle a love and like And a comment gives me a good algorithm. If you say something, one word is good. Okay. So I'm getting it on my towel here now. So, all right, so we have now managed to get this much done. And I'm ready to flip it with my short arms. And we're gonna try again. Give it a try. I think I want that to go right here. And I may slant the last line, which is in script. That might work nice. Trying to make sure that it's straight. You guys probably can see a lot more than I can. I'm still here. I'm still with it. This is a challenge one. It's a challenge, absolute challenge, but that's okay. Okay, let's get the words, give it a try. Done. I've got chalk paste all over everything. This I'll put in the bathtub to wash it because it'll just be easier than trying to do it in the sink to get all the paste off of it, and lay it out to dry. The sticky side up. The tackiness will come right back, and I'll put it back on this paper. I'll have to clean it, the backer board, backer paper. Oh, uh-oh, I got a little bit on there, but that's okay. I'll get that off later. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this up to almost to the last line. And I'm going to give it a dry. It says give it a try, but I'm going to put it under this desk a second. Dry it a little bit. This I can scrape off. There's black here. I don't know if you guys can probably see that. And I can't see. So, Rosalie, I liked your video that I saw. It was the quotation marks I got messed up over here, but that's all right. I'll paint them back on with a little paintbrush. I've got it probably all over me. Maybe not. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this. We're going to pull Whisper the Heart down off of the backing paper, and like I said, when you're going to work with a big transfer, try to have a good space that you can work, because this is rough. When it's done, I'll be tired because I'm trying to do a live video, and that's not the easiest thing. Okay, I just don't want to get this paste all over everything else where it needs to go. So, now, Whispered the Heart. I want to slant it, I think this way, so that it covers, pretty much covers the whole thing. Yes. So if I lay this down where you guys guys can see what I'm doing. I just need to make sure. Yeah. We'll hope this works. I got this on my fingers everywhere. That's okay. We're gonna win anyway. This is the way to do it. I will drop a link in the description box if you were to be interested, and I've put in, excuse me, in this shopping cart a mini squeegee. I put a jar of black paste because when you start doing this, black is a good color to have, not just the little ketchup size packages. A jar is better to have, and it is in stock, so there's another way that you can try this without well, doing what I'm doing. You probably wouldn't go this route anyway, to start with. But there is our club couture, and with the club, every month you get a new transfer and 3 different colors packets of paste, or 3 different colors of paste. The number of packets would depend on how big. No, it's 3 packets, so it's 3 packets. I'm wrong about that. I mean, that's a way to, you can sign up for the club, and it's a 90-day obligation, and then you can opt out. That's a really good way to get you started. And then we have Try Me kits that give you everything you need for a very small amount of money to make a project. And there's some really cute Try Me kits. Some of the trendy stuff that's popular right now. So I'm going to pull this up and pray that worked. Oh my gosh, it did. I'm excited. Let's see, I have to pull my board, lay this on my board underneath before I take it to the sink, because this is going to dry out because it's taking so long. So, okay, this won't come off like that, but oops, it will. I'll paint over this if it doesn't. Oh no, it's fine. It is fine. I might have to paint that a little bit. I'm sure I will, because my paint's going to come off, and I don't want to play with it too much more, because I got a little boo-boo stuff there, but that'll fix easy. I can fix. So let me look at it first. It's impossible, said pride. It's risky, said experience. It's pointless, said reason. Give it a try, whispered the heart. So the blob of gray you see will go away when everything is all dry. What do you think? Can you see it? I think it's nice. This blob right here okay, I'm going to lay it down, let it get good and dry. That's all I'm going to do. My hand hurts a bit. Thank you for watching, everyone that did come on and watch, and I really appreciate that. I would appreciate it if you would SHARE it and give me a boost in my algorithms, and so that other people will see and see what it's like, and to do this crafting. and I'll fix the little boo-boos. They will not show. I'll post a picture of it after everything is all done, so you can see how it came out. I really like it. I think I'm not sure that I'm gonna give it up. So thanks again for watching. Love you all. God bless. Bye bye.